Draft Bible live on location. We're at Senior Bowl, Mobile, Alabama with Travis Fulgham, Old Dominion. First off, it is you going to be the first Old Dominion player drafted with along with you and your teammate O'Shane.
Yes, sir. That's
How's
the
that
point.
feel?
It feels great. It's definitely an honor, and we definitely have some other players that have a chance to get drafted, and I hope we all do.
It's got to be big time for the program. It's not just you two, it's everybody in the building rooting hard for you.
Yes, sir. I mean, this program started 10 years ago, and just to see where we are now, it's a great honor.
Well, to see where you are now, where you started, you're like a bit of a world traveler. Is it your parents are in the military?
My parents are in the government, yes, sir. They work for USAID. Yes,
Wait, how many countries have you been to in your life?
Oh, I don't even know. Countless. Yes, sir.
Can't keep a track.
Yes, sir.
What's the coolest place you ever been and why?
Thailand. It's a very beautiful country. It's probably one of the best vacations I went on.
How satisfied were you with the weigh-in results? Because I'm seeing this wide receiver with long arms, big hands. I think those numbers were pretty satisfactory. How do you feel?
Yes, sir. I feel like they were very satisfactory. I feel like I'm definitely going to put on a few more pounds, but I feel like I'm very lean right now.
Mm-hmm. Second team all-conference. You all beat the pants off of Virginia Tech. Yeah. How good did that feel to give them what for?
Oh, it was a great feeling, especially being, I guess, an in-state rival. But I wish we could have put it together for some more games.
But it's so huge for the area. How many people hit you up after that game, and how was your text blowing up?
Oh, it was countless. It was a great moment.
Who are you working out with, and where at?
XPE with Matt Gates down in Fort Lauderdale.
Mm-hmm. What kind of corners are there giving you the business?
Oh, there's definitely some tall corners there. It's definitely an adjustment, but I'm getting used to it.
Mm-hmm. Who's the teammate that you would credit for making you a better player and the player that we stand here today?
I'll say Isaiah Harper or Jonathan Duhart. They're in the wide receiver room. They're always pushing me to be better, and I'm also doing the same.
How is that competition level in that wide receiver room?
We're always competing. Ever since day one, we've always been fighting to get on the field and fighting for reps.
Well, how hard is it to get advice on this whole draft process, not having a teammate and gone through before? Like, what's the best piece of advice you've gotten leading up to this?
Just to stay yourself and stay humble. Just be ready for anything they throw at you.
Mm-hmm. And tell me about your coaching staff and that game. Like, what did they have to say in the locker room? Like, was it just you expected this, or like it was rowdy?
Well, it was definitely rowdy, but we always expect to win every game, so it was a great feeling. But the coaches were definitely speechless at first, but yeah, it was good.
You're on a long grind right now.
Yes, sir.
Talk about where you're headed after this, and what's the schedule like? Do you go right back into the training facility for your combine?
Yes, sir. Right back into training. It's a little hectic, but this is what we live for.
You asked for it, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a combine invite?
Yeah, we can't disclose that yet.
Yeah. Right. No, that's fair enough. I would assume with your athletic ability, they would want to see you in Indianapolis.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, after this week's said and done, what would you like to say? I accomplished what at the Senior Bowl?
I accomplished anything the team put in front of me on special teams, as a receiver, as a leader.
Appreciate this, Travis. Best of luck the rest of the way.
All right, thank you.